Yo, 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 peace and blessings. Hope you're having an amazing day. It's your boy Burnell Washburn here with some more good vibes. If you're new, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the channel. I like to help people have a happier quality of life, a more fulfilling life that just lights them up. So I like to share just good vibes, mindsets, tools, techniques, strategies, anything that can help you just thrive and have a better, more enjoyable experience here on this beautiful planet. That's what I'm all about. So I was just meditating, soaking up some sunshine, and I was looking at these flower homies, and I swear all my best analogies and metaphors and stuff just come from observing nature. But the thing about these flowers is 2 weeks ago they didn't exist, or so it didn't seem. They existed, but they existed underground. They hadn't bloomed yet. 2 weeks ago this was all covered in snow. It's crazy. I'll show you something else that didn't exist 2 weeks ago. None of this green. None of these purple homies. None of these homies. Sacred Geo. Like, none of this existed outside my house just like a couple weeks ago. Like I said, it was covered in snow. Hard times. And that's how it's like a metaphor for life. It's like sometimes when you're going through like your darkest moments, you can't see that there's going to be sunshine and good vibes right on the other side of that. So you get so caught up in your current circumstances, you think it's never going to get any better. You think your mind can go to dark places when things are kind of down for a while. Like when there was snow instead of flowers, it was harder to be positive. And then it's easy on a day like this to just see the sunshine and the flowers and feel good, you know what I mean? But like, you just gotta trust in those darker times. You gotta trust the flowers are coming. Like the seeds are already in the ground and they're gonna bloom. They just need the right sunshine, they need the right nourishment, they need the right love. So it's like, let's not beat ourselves up too much during the down times. Let's just trust that like good times are ahead of us, because I know how it feels. Like I've been down so many times, and I swear when I'm like really low, I feel like it's never gonna get any better, where I feel like it's just gonna be a huge struggle to get any better. And then like it's crazy, then like a week later I'll be on cloud 9 happier than ever. So like, don't be too hard on yourself. Just experience the emotions and actually use them to fuel you. Like all the pain and suffering and stuff that you're going, I don't know if you can see the mountains right there in the background. Let's see if I can show you. Beautiful. But all the pain and suffering and hardship that you're going through is here to help you grow. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And it's not happening necessarily, it's happening from you, really. Everything is a vibration, and like this whole universe is existing inside of you. All your relationships, all your current circumstances, everything in your life is just a manifestation of your past thoughts, habits, actions, and it's a manifestation of your vibration. So if you want to know what you're vibrating at and what your frequency is, just look around and look at circumstances of your life, and you can begin to shift that once you realize this whole universe is moldable. And like Jim Rohn says, you're not a tree. If you don't like where you're at, then move. So just trust. Like I was looking at those flowers and I was like, you know what? 2 weeks ago when it was snowy and gloomy and I was probably having some hard days and some meltdowns and things like that, it was hard to see this sunny day with flowers blooming and blue skies, and it's just like, it was hard to really tap into that vibe. But you got to keep choosing the frequency. You got to keep shifting your frequency into the desired emotions, regardless of what's happening in your life. Regardless of what's going on around you, you gotta choose to feel, because it's like your emotions are not dictated or determined by what's happening outside of you. They're just a choice. So you can choose to feel abundant even when your bank account's negative. You can choose to feel healthy even when you're laying sick in bed. You can choose to like switch the frequency, and you have to emotionally detach from your current reality to see the reality that you actually want, because it's all moldable. It's all just energy. Quantum physics shows us that it's all just particles and waves, and everything's actually a wave and a particle at the same time, and like just observing a particle and a wave changes it. So it's like, we are the creators. We are literally like different embodiments of the same source energy, of God, of the universe, whatever you want to call it. So when we tap into that understanding, that understanding of really knowing how powerful we are, then we realize, oh, it's just a vibration, And if we're living in a reality we don't like, we can just take responsibility, accept that we created that through our own frequency, and that we can uncreate it or create something different anytime we want. But just trust that the good times, the flowers, the sunshine, the love, the light, the butterflies, the rainbows, the abundance, the health, all the stuff that you want to attract in your life is actually way closer than you think. I was listening to something the other day that said, like, you know, especially if you live in America, like, most of us are never more than a mile away or less than a mile away from just like millions of dollars. There's millions of dollars of cars driving past me as I record this video. There's abundance everywhere we look. You know, there's healthy people all around this neighborhood. There's like, and if you can perceive something in the universe as reality for someone else, then it can also be your reality too. If someone else has a nice house, you could have a nice house. If someone else has a healthy, strong body, you can have a healthy, strong body. So it's just the universe is showing you what's possible for you. And so you got to be happy for other people that have the stuff you want. You got to be happy for other people when they're thriving, they're succeeding. Even when you're in a downtime, don't look at it as like, oh, it's less opportunity for me to shine now. Like, look at it as like, fuck yeah, I'm on the similar frequency. If I'm even noticing them shine, if I'm even noticing that means I can have that in my reality too. Oh, look, butterfly homie rolling up on us. I don't know if you see him. Blessings. But yo, we're so blessed to live on this gorgeous planet. And I just wanted to share some good vibes and hang out with you guys for a sec because I was feeling good. And I was like, these flowers are awesome. I wasn't even planning on doing a video. I don't even really know where I was fully going with the whole flower thing. I felt like I had a better metaphor in my mind about it. But either way, I feel like maybe someone, if you clicked on this video, it wasn't by accident. You know what I mean? Someone out there somewhere needed to hear something I said. And it's a blessing to be able to just light each other up and help lift each other up. Because, you know, some days I might be feeling up and you're feeling down, I can lift you up. And other days I might be feeling, you know, a little off, and something you do because you're just being happy and living in your bliss will like bring me back on path and light me up. So we're all in this together. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Let's check out these flowers one more time. And I like how they're in pairs of threes. There's 3 right here, 3 right here, 3 right here, and 3 right here. Like, that's interesting. 3, 3, 3, 3. Blessings. So I just feel like we're blessed as fuck to be alive, and I love you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Trust the flowers are coming soon. If you're in a dark time of your life right now, you can shift that through your frequency, through your habits, through just how you choose to feel. Regardless of what's happening around you, you can choose a different feeling. Emotionally detach from your current reality, tap into the desired reality and the frequency that you really want, and you'll watch everything change. Like, you don't get abundant, you don't get a bunch of money and then feel abundant. You first feel abundant and then the money comes. You know what I mean? It's all about the vibration, tapping into that vibration first. So peace and blessings. I love you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to stay in tune with these high vibes. And we'll see you on another episode very soon. Bless.